Hi, this is Raman. Welcome to another episode of the 10,000 Trade Show, where we are mastering trading and creating excellence through the deliberate practice and analysis of 10,000 trades. Hi, this is Raman. Welcome to another episode of the 10,000 Trade Show, where we are mastering trading and creating excellence through the deliberate practice and analysis of 10,000 trades. Today, we'll take a look at a Morningstar trade setup. A Morningstar trade setup is a bullish reversal signal. So think of it like the rising sun. So the prices will rise after we see this trade setup. So let's go on to the charts and we'll take a look at what the Morningstar trade setup looks like and how do we trade this trade setup profitably. Here we're looking at a Morningstar trade setup. This is Aussie New Zealand daily chart. A Morningstar trade setup is formed with 3 candlesticks. Here we can see a bearish candlestick. We see that price had been coming down. And then we have this doji in the middle, this indecision candle. And finally, we have a bullish candlestick. The 3 candlesticks together give us our Morningstar trade setup. And we also notice that price had been coming down here. It comes into the support level where price has reacted a couple of times before here. And as we can see going back here, price has had reaction at this level multiple times. So this is a good level for us to look for a trade from as well. So we see our Morningstar trade setup at this level. That's a good setup. So we can look for a 50% pullback, or you can take a trade at the close of this candle here. So in this case, we look for a bit of a pullback and we are looking to enter the trade long because now we expect the price to go higher. A Morningstar trade setup is a bullish reversal signal. So we're looking for price to move up from here. And this again is corroborated by our support and resistance right here as well. Our stop would go below the pin here. We want to make sure we give it a little bit of room in case price comes and tests the level once again. As we can see here, price did push lower here, but then it pulled back up higher. And this can happen sometimes and it can come lower as well. So we just want to make sure that we have some room for trade to breathe here. So we enter the trade long on 50% pullback here and we continue on with the trade. And we see that price is moving higher here. All the candlesticks are green. So there is really no reason for us to exit the trade. And we can move our stop along the way as we are going up to lock in our profits. So as we get into the next support and resistance level, we see that price had rejected this level and dropped a fair bit from there. So now this time we see another pin bar at the same level like this one here. It tries to break through this resistance level, but then fails and closes below this level. So this is a good place for us to exit the trade. From entry to exit here, we get 220 pips in our trade. So just to recap, this is a Morningstar trade setup on a daily chart. Morningstar trade setups, you can look for them on any time frame that you like to trade. I do like the daily, the hourly time frames the best, but again, they can be found on different time frames. So once we see this Morningstar trade setup, we are looking to go long because this is a bullish reversal signal. And again, we want to look for it at a good support and resistance level. So once we see the setup, we enter the trade long and we stay with the trade as long as price is moving higher. When we come into the next support and resistance level, we see a large pin bar here. So this is a good place for us to exit the trade because now we have a reversal signal in the opposite direction. So good time to exit the trade. Entry to exit here, we get 220 pips in our trade. So our profit is 220 pips or $2,200 if trading one standard lot. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to learn how to trade price action, I have created a free checklist for you. Please click on the link below and you can download this free resource. And please feel free to share this video with your friends. And if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time.